Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed by the incredible tale of strategy, skill, and sheer determination. We're about to dive into the thrilling journey of India's chess teams at the 45th Chess Olympiad in Budapest, Hungary. Picture this: two teams, one nation, and a dream that seemed almost impossible. But against all odds, India achieved the unthinkable: a double gold victory in both the open and women's categories. This isn't just a win, it's a seismic shift in the world of chess. India has not only etched its name in the annals of chess history, but has also announced its arrival as a true chess superpower. The echoes of this triumph will resonate for years to come, inspiring countless young minds across the nation. Now let's rewind and trace the path that led to this monumental achievement. In the open category, our men's team embarked on this journey as underdogs, but they had a fire in their eyes that couldn't be extinguished. From day one, they played with a passion that left spectators and opponents alike in awe. Game after game, round after round, they outmaneuvered and outplayed top-seeded teams. It was as if they were rewriting the rules of the game itself. Their determination was palpable, their focus unwavering. Meanwhile, in the women's category, our team was crafting their own fairy tale. With each move, they climbed higher, showcasing a blend of tactical brilliance and nerves of steel. The chess world watched in amazement as these women warriors steadily ascended the ranks, setting the stage for what could become an electrifying finale. Every great story has its heroes, and ours is no exception. Let me introduce you to some of the shining stars of our open team. First up, Grandmaster Gukesh, a name that will be remembered for generations to come. Gukesh's endgame performances were nothing short of magical. It was as if he would see 10 moves ahead, always finding that one brilliant move that left his opponents scratching their heads in disbelief. Then we have GM Arjun Erigaisi, the unstoppable force of the tournament. 9 wins, can you believe it? Arjun playing like a man possessed, his victories propelling him to the world number 3 ranking. It's not just a personal achievement, it's a statement to the world that India is here to dominate. And let's not forget Grandmaster Pragnananda Ramesh Babu. Pragu, as he is affectionately known, was the team's rock. When the pressure was on, when the team needed a win, Pragu delivered. His consistent performances were the backbone of India's success. Now let's turn our attention to our incredible women's team. If the men's team was a force of nature, the women's team was an unstoppable tsunami of talent and teamwork. What set them apart wasn't just their individual brilliance, though there were plenty of that, but their ability to function as a perfectly synchronized unit. Each player brought something unique to the board. One would set up the attack, another would execute it flawlessly, while a third would provide impenetrable defense. It was like watching a beautiful choreographed dance, where every step, every move was in perfect harmony. Their success proved that in chess, as in life, the whole can indeed be greater than the sum of its parts. As the tournament progressed, their synergy only grew stronger, culminating in performances that left their opponents in awe and the chess world buzzing with excitement. Every great victory has its pivotal moments, and our team's journey was no different. For the open team, round 6 was when the tides turned dramatically. As China, one of the favorites, faltered, India seized the opportunity with both hands. It was like watching a perfectly executed checkmate in real life. Our team maneuvered into the position and took the sole lead. But the real game changer came in round 7. Picture this, a tense game evenly matched with everything hanging in the balance. That's when Gukesh, our endgame maestro, pulled off moves so brilliant, so unexpected that it seemed to defy the laws of chess itself. It was this moment of pure genius that propelled India forward, setting the stage for what was to come. For the women's team, their journey was marked not by a single dramatic moment, but by an unwavering focus that bordered on superhuman. Round after round, they faced tough opponents, navigating through tense matchups with the calm of seasoned veterans. Their consistency was their superpower. No matter the pressure, no matter the stakes, they remained unshakable. As we entered the final stages of the tournament, the excitement was palpable. You could cut the tension with a knife. In the open category, our men's team faced their toughest challenge yet. The formidable United States in round 10. This wasn't just a game, it was a battle of wits, a test of nerves, a clash of chess titans. The world watched the bated breath as our players made move after calculated move. Each piece placement felt like it could tip the scales. And when the dust settled, India emerged victorious, inching even closer to that coveted gold medal. Meanwhile, the women's team found themselves in a nail-biting race with Kazakhstan. It was like a high-stakes game of chess played on a global scale. Every move, every point mattered. The pressure was immense, but our women warriors thrived under it. They weren't just playing for themselves, they were playing for the nation's dream. And then, in the crescendo of excitement, it happened. The moment we had all been waiting for, the culmination of years of hard work, dedication and dreams. In the open category, India faced Romania in the final round. The air was thick with anticipation, and then, move by move, our teams dismantled their opponents. The final score, a resounding 3.5 to 0.5 victory. But wait, there's more. While the men were securing their gold, our women's team was scripting their own fairy tale ending. In a display of sheer dominance, they crushed Azerbaijan 3.5 to 0.5. The chess world watched in awe as India pulled off the impossible. A double gold victory. As Kazakhstan drew against the US, their reality sank in. India had done it. The impossible dream had come a glorious reality. Can you imagine the emotions, the joy, the pride that flooded through every Indian chess fan at that moment? It was more than a win. It was a declaration to the world India is the new chess superpower. Now let's put this victory into perspective. This isn't just a win, it's a historic achievement that has shattered records and rewritten the chess history books. For the first time ever, India clinched gold medals in both the open and women's categories of the Chess Olympiad. Let that sink in for a moment, the first time ever. To truly appreciate this feat, we need to look back. Our men's team had tasted success before, winning bronze in 2014 and again in 2022. They were always knocking on the doors of greatness. And our women's team, they came agonizingly close to the gold on home soil in 2022, missing out by the narrowest of margins. But this year, it was as if all the near misses, all the close calls, all the years of hard work finally culminated in this moment of absolute triumph. It's a testament to the growth, the resilience, and the indomitable spirit of Indian chess. This victory doesn't just break records, it breaks barriers and sets a new standards for excellence in the world of chess. While this was undoubtedly a team victory, we can't overlook the individual brilliance that made it possible. Let's take a moment to appreciate Arjun Erigaisi's phenomenal performance. His play throughout the tournament was nothing short of spectacular, elevating him to the world number 3 ranking. Think about that, the world's third best player, right here from India. But Arjun wasn't alone in his excellence. Each team member had their moment in the spotlight, their chance to be the hero. There were games where victory hung by a thread, and one of our players would pull off a move so brilliant, so unexpected that it would turn the tide in our favor. It was like watching a perfectly coordinated relay race, where each player passed the baton of brilliance to the next. One would set up an ingenious attack, another would defend with unyielding tenacity, while a third would close out the game with surgical precision. This wasn't just individual talent, it was individual's talent amplified by teamwork and a shared dream. Now close your eyes and imagine this scene. The final results are announced, and suddenly the room erupts. The Indian team, their faces, a mix of joy, disbelief, and pure elation leap from their seats. There are hugs, tears, and cheers. The tricolor is unfurled, waving proudly as our champions pass in the glow of the historic achievement. The celebration wasn't confined to the tournament hall. Across India, chess clubs erupted in cheers. Social media exploded with congratulatory messages. From the bustling streets of Mumbai to the serene valleys of Himachal, a nation rejoiced. This wasn't just a chess victory, it was a moment of national pride. In that moment, these chess players weren't just sports people, they were national heroes. They had done what many thought impossible, elevating India's stature in the international chess arena to unprecedented heights. The joy, the pride, the sense of achievement. It was palpable, electric, unforgettable. In the aftermath of their triumph, our champions shared a sentiment that encapsulates the spirit of their journey. We just wanted the team to win this time. Such a simple statement, yet it speaks volumes about the mindset that drove them to greatness. This wasn't about individual glory or personal accolades. It was about a shared dream, a collective goal that united them and pushed them to exceed their own limits. They weren't playing for themselves, they were playing for each other, for their team, for their nation. This mindset was the secret ingredient, the X factor that transformed a group of talented individuals into an unstoppable force. It enabled them to face every challenge, overcome every obstacle, and ultimately achieve what many thought was impossible. Their words remind us of an important lesson. Great achievements are rarely the result of individual brilliance alone. They come from teamwork, from a shared vision, from the willingness to put the collective goal above personal glory. As we conclude our journey through this historic achievement, one thing is clear. India's double gold and 45th Chess Olympiad is more than just a victory. It's a declaration. It announces to the world that India has arrived as a chess power. In fact, a chess superpower, ready to dominate the global stage. But the impact of this victory extends far beyond the 64 squares of the chessboard. Across India, a new generation of chess enthusiasts is being born. In schools and homes, more children are picking up chess pieces, dreaming of becoming the next Gukesh or Arjun. This victory has shown that with dedication, teamwork, and unwavering belief, no dream is too big, no goal too ambitious. It serves as an inspiration not just for aspiring chess players, but for every Indian who dares to dream big. As we look to the future, one thing is certain. This is just the beginning. India's chess journey has reached a new peak, but the ascent continues. With this victory as a foundation, the future of Indian chess looks brighter than ever. So here's to our champions, to the historic achievement, and to the exciting future that lies ahead. India, the new chess superpower, is here to stay, ready to write many more chapters in the annals of chess history. The game has changed and India is leading the charge.